University. Deontay, welcome aboard. Thank you for joining us. Normally we're talking, we're breaking down the franchises. I think right now Walter and I were we had a little bit of a tug of war. We're like, we should be talking about the Rams, and no, we're talking about the Jags. But we'll get back to that soon. But we're gonna go ahead and highlight Deontay Smith. Right now he's currently playing. He's a running back. He's playing for Kentucky Christian. So Deontay, welcome aboard.
Yes,
Thank
sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, man. I mean, it's getting crazy out there, right? I mean, we're seeing the NFL making some moves. We're seeing teams, we're seeing team building with the free agency and then the upcoming draft. I know that's something that's coming up for you, right? So, let me turn it over to Kendall real quick.
What's going on, Deontay? How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? Doing all right?
Good, man. How's your season coming along with your upcoming season, and what are your expectations for yourself?
The season's actually coming along good. Like right now we're sitting at 5-1 with a chance to take over the division. So, and next season's gonna roll around fast. So, right now, uh, right now my goals I think is just be the best I can be every day. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay healthy. Try to like I'm really trying to like read more books. Boost my football IQ and all those good things.
What's your game day meal?
My game day meal. Well, I try not to be too fancy. Whatever coach feed us, I just go with that.
Okay, and man, I know you watch a lot of football on Sundays and in the off season or whatnot. Who's a running back? You're a running back, so who's somebody you look up to?
Uh, Zeke, that's my guy right there, man.
You kind of favor him too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is it about Zeke that you, I mean, that really that you like?
Uh, like I like how when Zeke he goes through the holes and he explodes through the hole. And then also he don't try to just like he don't try to juke every time. You know what I'm saying? Like he make like like Zeke he impacts the game. He means a lot to the game, and then the DBs like he makes sure the DBs feel him when he come through there.
Oh yeah, most definitely does. I appreciate it, Deontay.
So,
Walter, what you got for Deontay?
How's it going, Mr. Sip?
going good, going good.
Good, good. You been a running back your whole life?
Yes, sir.
Seriously?
Yes, sir. I played more positions as well, but yes, sir. As a
You
running
carried
back,
the
I
ball
always
a lot?
been in the mix. Yes, sir. I have.
Through high school, a lot of carries, 500 carries, man.
Um, high school, I ain't get a lot of carries. I played high school. I played DB. I played a lot of special teams. So high
Okay.
school, I didn't get as many carries.
All right. So
Yeah.
you listed well, last time I checked, you listed at 5'9", 195. You still in that same range?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Cool, cool. So one key thing. What do you think the main thing is you feel you need to do physically for your body before you get to the next level?
Um, I think physically, I should work on like small muscle groups. Like breaking down small muscle groups. Should probably stretch and stuff like that. I should probably like work on like stuff to stay healthy. Hydrating better. You know, like this summer, I would probably want to work on like hand speed, foot speed. Like things like that. They'll translate to my game.
So you consider yourself a power back or a speed back? Because when you watch your film, there's a nice little blend of both.
Yes, sir. Yes,
There's
sir.
a lot of leg drive in you, I see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I pride myself in being pretty balanced.
Yeah, there's a lot of contact balance in that film too, man.
Yes,
Looks
sir.
good, looks good.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So, Deontay, so let's get to know you a little bit better, right? I mean, let's get to know the running back position a little bit better. I mean, so before we get into some of the goals that you've maybe perhaps hit as a running back, what's the first thing you look at when they give you the handoff? What's the first thing they give? What are you looking for?
Okay. So for me, in the offense we run, when I first get the ball, first of all, like before I get the ball, like I'm looking at the movement of my O line. So like my guards pulling or whatever, like I'm looking at him, making sure like he don't get trapped in a mesh or something like that. And so then when I get the ball, by that time, my guard should be climbing up, through
Mhm.
the line of scrimmage and stuff like that. So then I'm looking for, so basically, at that point, I'm trusting my guard, I'm trusting the scheme, so whatever. So you know what I'm saying. So when he gets through the mesh and stuff, and then and then so by the time he blocks the backer, then it's up to me to either make the safety feel me or either try to find grass and make a move on him.
So let me ask you this: is patience how important is patience to a running back?
Patience is very important, and when I say that, I mean like I can mean it in different ways because like on some plays like it actually takes patience. But like some plays you might gotta hit it a little faster. So I mean, so what I'm saying is like as a running back, like you really gotta have a lot of patience. Then like you gotta know when to go, you gotta know when to slow it down.
Mhm.
Hey man, well said. I think that that's one thing that we noticed about Zeke, right? And you alluded to that earlier when he first came in. It took him a while to kind of get that grasp, right? Because he just wanted to hit that hole hard, and he would get stuff. And then now he understood. Okay, I'm gonna let my lineman do some work, and then I'm gonna hit that hole, when it opens up.
Exactly.
So you've been able to play some college ball, right? I believe you're already going on your last year of eligibility. Is
Yes,
that
sir.
correct?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
cool. So, well, I know we all do. We all should have goals in life.
Mhm.
And I know playing college ball was probably a big milestone that you've been able to reach
Yes, sir,
and
for sure.
be able to do that. But what have been some of the goals that you set yourself for and have been able to accomplish along this way, this journey that you've been on?
Well, coming in, from fall camp, I didn't really know what to expect or whatever. So my first goal was to be the best I could be every day, and it was basically like every rep at practice, you know what I'm saying? Like I would try to perfect my craft every day. My freshman year, I ended up being the first ever to rush for 1,000 yards in school history,
Oh
and
wow.
also, yes, sir. Also, I got offensive freshman of the year that year for my conference or whatever. So yeah, and now I look up, and now I'm the all-time leading rusher in school history. So yeah, and so
Whoa, that's a big milestone right there.
yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. I'm thankful to the man above for that, for keeping me up. So right now, yeah, my goal is to keep perfecting myself and but now I'm older, so now I have to actually like be like a leader to my team, lead by example. So yeah, so my goals for this season were actually to win some games at my school because my school is not really known for winning or whatever. So yeah, so I mean I don't want to sound selfish when I say this, but like in order for my team to win games, I feel like I got to be the best that I can be. So
Understood.
Man, man, it's well
Understood.
said, man. Well said.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But okay, so just to kind of end it off, we really do appreciate your time. We know that time is valuable.
Yes, sir.
I obviously, I'm pretty sure getting into the NFL is the ultimate goal, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing as far as right now, or goal setting that's going to
Mm.
prepare you to take that leap or get into the NFL?
Um, actually, I'm trying to work on like the way I study film, all of that, and also, me and my trainer back home, we set goals for me to for me to be comfortable being uncomfortable. So,
Oh,
yes, sir. So that's me preparing myself to play any special teams I need to play, anything I need to play, you know what I'm saying? Like if I get there and they want me to switch position to help the team out, like I'm willing to do whatever.
that's well said, man. I think that
Uh,
that's one thing that we don't really hear nowadays, and especially coming from a young man. that still has a lot of ball left in them, right? I think that I think easily, if Walter am I not Walter and Kendall am I not mistaken, what's the best way to make it to the NFL is playing special teams, and I think
Yeah,
I think if you can home that in and continue to have
Hmm.
a safe season, right? No injuries and whatnot. I think that when we look when we pop on the tape and we can see we can obviously see you playing some actually pro ball. So,
Yes, sir.
so for our audience that tuned in and is going to tune in later, where can they catch some of your game tape?
Uh, I usually try to post on YouTube, but
All right.
I think I'm about to start posting more on social media as well. So my Twitter, so this is my Twitter tag.
Okay.
It's at your eminence 3. So that'll be YOUREMINENCE 3.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
So that's your Twitter.
Yes, sir.
Anywhere else that our audience can find you or keep up with you?
They can also follow or add me as a friend on Facebook. That's my name there. And Instagram. My Instagram is your eminence underscore M3.
Awesome. And just to make sure, right, if you're gonna tune into some of his tape, you got to make sure you spell it right. So it's DE'_ANTA.
Yes, sir.
That's the way you can find him on YouTube. You can find some of
capital
his
A.
tape. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
make sure you spell that right. So if
Hey,
you
Jerry,
uh, what's up, Walt?
I got a quick question for him, right quick,
Oh, right, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
because he can answer this being unbiased,
All right,
because
let's see.
he's not in this draft. In your opinion, who is the best running back in this draft?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Hmm. Being unbiased. Hmm. Uh, uh,
Man, Najee
this draft,
Harris is
I
scary,
think,
bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Like this draft got a lot to offer. Like I think, I think when you answer that question is basically looking at like what type of back you looking at. But I'm not gonna lie. Like Najee's playoff run that was freaky. So that would probably put him at the top.
Yeah, I
But
think they all bring something completely different. Like I said, I like Javante Williams at
oh
Carolina
man,
a
Yeah,
lot.
wow.
yeah,
That's
Yeah,
all
and,
I'm gonna say about him.
Travis Etienne and
exactly.
Travis
Tracy,
Etienne ran
yeah,
a 4.3, right? Didn't he run a 4.3 recently?
Yeah,
yes,
Etienne.
sir.
it was up there.
Oh look, we got somebody on. Brian Bills,
What's going
what's
on,
up?
Brian?
What's going on, man?
So,
Thank you for tuning in, right?
sure.
So Deontay, we want to thank you for coming on. We appreciate the time. We appreciate the knowledge. Hey man, best of luck on a healthy season, and hopefully we can have this talk next year, right before the draft, and we'll be seeing your name being drafted into the NFL.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you all.
All
Thank you all
right,
Appreciate
for
it,
what's
Brian.
up, Brian Bills?
what's up, right? All right, Deontay.
yes,
Well,
sir.
that will do it for this episode of Inside the Franchise. We want to thank you all for tuning in, but we'll bring you some more. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're gonna either talk about the Rams or the Jaguars. We'll figure it out. Jaguars are picking next in the draft according to our draft, but we got to show the Rams.